Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180 and
It's 80s, baby. What's up?
And I'm playing with myself.
you're listening to another episode of They're Not Dolls.
I have no idea.
Quickie Mini 157.
157.
Damn.
Dario, I'll
high?
handle that part as long as you read Toy Migos and Chat Migos. Yeah. It's like, I could say that. That's cool.
So it is Monday, holiday Monday, but a Monday nonetheless.
Moon Day.
We decided to power through and go ahead and do a show today, even though it's a holiday, right?
My work doesn't count today as a holiday. So.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was a holiday.
Yeah,
So right now.
I had to
I
go
was
to
30
work
years old.
last night too, so yes. So it's a normal Monday for us,
Indeed.
which is cool. And we've got, quite a bit to talk about today, so that should be cool. Unfortunately, the Fallen Fett cannot be here today with us. He is out trying to hunt down High C Orange Drink. So
He's in contract renewal negotiation mode.
no, he's literally driving around town trying to find Orange Drink. I said, dude, go to that site and, just look up the thing, the tracker thing that Adam gave us. And he's like, no, I don't know how to use those mechanisms. So it's like, okay, man, you're going to waste a lot of gas driving around for High C Orange Drink. Just, you can look it up online,
It's specifically, and now while I always referred to it as like High C Orange or just the orange drink, it's specifically Orange Lava Burst.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
I think
I
they
learned
changed that in what was it? It was like the early 2000s that they changed that.
Yeah, that sounds like a
Yeah.
very Poochie thing to do.
Yeah.
Like at some point,
Yeah.
it was like, well, you know what? Lava Burst.
Yeah, like it kind of has a power to it. Lava burst.
I could see that being like a My Hero Academia,
Oh yeah. Lava
Lava
burst.
burst.
Yeah. That would be cool. That'd be way cool. All right. Well, how are you doing, Dario?
Not bad. I'm all right.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. All right. Well, Dario,
Yes, sir.
how are our chat amigos doing?
They seem to be all right.
Okay, cool. Well, moving right along then, we've got...
So let's see. You guys know what to do. You remember what Ernie says. Check in. Hit the like. If you're not following us, hit subscribe. The bell for notifications so you know when we start in these things. Right?
Click all.
Click all. Whatever. Mr. Williams, what's up? He's first. Thundercrow, Chamba, Action Figure Expert, Ronald Ramos, what's going on, man? Omar Vasquez, Soul 3000, Crescent Blue Zero, Marvel Kicks, Ryan Carper, Winger Lose. Did I say Soul Brother? Oh no, there's another Soul. Oh snap!
So there's Soul Brother 3000 and Soul Brother?
No, Soul 3000 and then Soul Brother.
Oh.
I messed up.
Oh.
Nick's Figs, the Wrestling Hound. Woo!
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 Nightwing X. Let's see. Action Figure Bancho. Santo 1414. Mighty Maze 21. Rasper, Dark Bulb. Did I say Thundercrow? I can't remember. That was just like so long ago.
You did now. I know. See, this is why we need Ernie.
Aaron
Man.
Clark. Sean Reed. What's up, Sean? Oh, Laser Pants in the house. What's going on? Renee Garcia. Oh, the Butter Baron himself.
Oh, the
Going
Butter
around.
Baron.
Clocks word. Workagy. That sounds orgy. Clockwork orgy.
Yes. Yes.
Nelson Morales. Astonishing news and reviews. Brian Tope. Man, I am so illiterate today. Man Beast Boy. Born to Hula. What's going on? Treebeard's Toy Box. If you haven't, you should go to his YouTube and subscribe to his YouTube. Let's see. Nightwing. Plunderings. What's going on, guys?
What's up?
Joshua Austil. Andre's in the house. What's going on?
What's up?
Plunderlings and the Plunder King.
Yes, the Plunder.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the Plunder King has entered the building. He's very excited about the Spiro Toys Animal Warriors of the Kingdom 6-inch line. So that's going to be cool to see his boxes and boxes of figures that he gets.
Oh, Brian.
I still
Toop.
want the Slithering
Rhymes
Darkness
with
sword too.
Oh yeah, that would be amazing. The Slithering Darkness sword. All right. Well, if you guys didn't get a chance, go ahead and listen to our latest episode with Spiro Toys, where he basically breaks down everything for the 6-inch wave, or the 6-inch line that they're going to be starting their Kickstarter up on soon. Correct?
Yes.
Indeed.
Yeah. So that will be cool. And then I did a cool little thumbnail here with the sculptor shelf head sculpt on the Sabretooth.
Yeah, that looks awesome, man. I watched the review over the weekend, and man.
Yeah, I still need to send yours out to you. I haven't shipped that yet, so it'll be coming here in the next day or so.
Cool.
Let's see. And then if you guys haven't had a chance, we've got the Magneto review is up. So check that out. Did a cool thumbnail for that as well. And then what was it? There was Power Ranger Turtle Talk, from what I understand.
Well, first there was on Friday there was the Hasbro Pulse Power Rangers live stream. So there was a couple new reveals there that are posted on the Toy Migos page. The coolest one being the Tango Warrior, which is like the crow looking dude. That's right. It's the second row down.
Okay. My bad.
But yeah, there's a cool crow villain, and then an in space Black Ranger, a Lost Galaxy Blue Ranger, and the SPD Green Ranger.
So I'm glad you brought this up. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Finish this.
The only one I pre-ordered, because they all went up for pre-order as well. The only one that I did was the Tango Warrior, because none of the others are really my, you guys know me, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers or Boom's comic stuff. So
the Tango Warrior is the quote unquote bird, right?
Yes.
Well, I'm glad that they put him out, because if I am not mistaken, that is one of the villains from Ivan Ooze, aka Rita Repulsa's father from the movie, if you remember.
Right.
He used to have those birds, the crow looking ones. And I think that's it. That's the one. Those are them. So I hope
everyone's taking it as like, hey, this means that they're going to start doing Power Rangers movie stuff.
Yeah, and I also hope exactly, and we get that Ivan Ooze character, because that'll be awesome if they start doing the movie line now.
I think that
they did the show. Well, not the whole show, because they haven't done like the alternate versions of like the Yellow Ranger and
the Pink Ranger is coming though.
Well, the Pink Ranger they did in a way with that glitter one.
Mm-hmm. They'll probably do that with the yellow and the Black Ranger too. I'm thinking, because those are the different ones,
Yeah, like I saw it today. I can't remember where. I saw a picture and it was like the glitter Power Ranger, and I was like, oh, that's right. They gave her the head sculpt, but like not the regular one,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you had the original one, you could probably just pop that head on there if you wanted to, ideally.
Yeah.
So yeah, I completely forgot about these. Sorry, guys.
No worries.
This is cool though, man.
This is good, and it leads in well to like the big leaked Power Rangers news that we'll talk about shortly.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Yeah, like I'm glad that that they're not slowing down with the line, like, because there's tons of Power Ranger stuff.
Yeah, and it's really cool because they're actually getting, they're gonna. It looks like they're trying to fill out the ranks of a lot of the stuff that people have been wanting.
I mean, as someone who does really like this line a lot, I am a little bit disappointed that I'm only buying one figure from it because of my rules. And like I just want to throw out there in the world that I really want them to complete the Promethea Rangers, which is like it's like an alternate timeline kind of team that's in the comics that has the Ranger Slayer on. It has the I forget what his name is, the big black armored guy with the horns. They just released a 2-pack with the Red Ranger that's from that team, but they still need the yellow, green, and blue from the Promethea Rangers. And I'd really like them to start like including maybe one of those in each wave going forward would be nice.
Yeah, Scruffy Nerd
lucky.
and who else said it? And Mighty Miss said in the movie it was Ivan Ooze, but in the show it was her brother Rito.
Wow.
That had these.
The Butter Baron said it's Magna Defender.
That's the black horned Ranger in the Promethea Rangers.
Yeah.
He's dope.
Yeah,
I don't know much of the other ones, but I was watching the episode this weekend when they had the original Red Ranger, the one that no one likes, Jason, and they had him and like they had all these other things, and they apparently Goldar has like a grandson or a brother or something, but there was a dude that looked just like him. It was like weird.
Yeah, that sounds really strange. I remember there was a time where he'd come back to do the show for a little bit or whatnot.
He's fat now, and no one likes him.
Oh, wow. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. We didn't post any of it, but there is some lists going around, right?
Let me see who has it. Yes, there is a
Lago had posted the leak list.
Okay, we'll go over there real quick.
So I actually the leaked list, the really big news is that it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle and Power Ranger crossover. So it's a series of 2-packs, and I think it's 3 2-packs. Yeah, 3 2-packs that are leaked on there. So, we have 4 turtles and then April is also on the team. So I assume that's probably 5 of the figures in the 2-packs right there. Then down that list is also the PRG fan Boom Shredder. I'm assuming that's going to be the Shredder, the Green Ranger Shredder. There.
From the comics.
Yeah, so I'm not exactly sure who would be the other one included in the 2-packs. I bought the trade paperback, from Amazon like a week or so ago. I have not yet read it, so I'm not totally up to date on this storyline, so I don't know who that other character may be, but I'm super excited about this. The Boom comics have been my jam, and it sounds like fun, so.
Yeah. I started buying some of the covers, the issues when they first did the crossover, and quickly stopped because I was getting like almost all the covers, and it was so many that I just stopped. But if you're into the Last Ronin, Wednesday, issue number 2 is out, so you guys better have those in your pull box or go get it because I know it's gonna sell out.
That's crazy.
I want a figure of the Last Ronin.
Yeah,
like with
definitely.
all covered up and stuff.
Well, they had they were talking when Randy did that interview about some of that and saying how he was saying they're open to doing that. They want to kind of catch up on the older stuff and then kind of do some of the newer stuff too, because the Last Ronin is really popular.
Yeah, hell yeah. I hit up my comic shop. I texted them today just to double check that I made sure that I got my stuff, and he was like, "Yes, sir." I said, "Well, I need 2 copies of the issue," and he's like, "Do you want 2 of every one?" I was like, "Yes," and any variants that you may, that I can get my hands on.
Yeah,
because I need those.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see. I know everyone was freaking out about this yesterday. For me, I'm just kind of I don't know. I'm like, I don't really do Power Rangers, so I'm like, you mix Power Rangers and Turtles, and it doesn't really do much for me.
No, but the thing is that the Rangers, like, even though the shows are like they've been going forever and they always have a new series and a new season and like a new, I guess, set of Rangers. The comics have been coming back, and when they've been doing awesome too. So you're getting it from everywhere. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm,
And now with the figures hitting again, like I'm glad they're not slowing down. You know, like because they could be like the Ghostbusters. And we got nothing. We get nothing. And I doubt we're gonna get anything.
Yeah, like every store I go into, man, those Ghostbusters.
They're just warming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just sitting there, just chilling.
Yeah. And then I guess if real quick, sticking with the Turtles, everybody's was also talking about the Loot Crate stuff. I don't know if you guys brought that up.
We did how the next Loot Crate goes up for order. They showed off the older stuff, but that's not what it was, and a lot of people had some confusion and whatnot.
Yeah, because people don't read. A lot of people don't know how to read anymore. They just double tap stuff. That's all. You know what I mean?
This is true.
They see a picture, they double tap it, and then they just comment, "Well, I hate this."
Speaking of reading, Dario, did you happen to get an email from Todd McFarlane about shipping, and did you read that?
His stuff I don't read, but I did see something about shipping pretty soon, or like it hit the US.
Yeah. It's like he's like, expect your FedEx tracking info at some point. It was the vaguest email ever, just saying like it was another email.
I cannot wait to get my hands on the People's Choice figure of the year. Oh my god, like all those what do you call them? Toddies?
Toady, yeah, TOTY, Toy of the Year from the Toy Industry Association.
Yeah, what are Todd McFarlane fans called? McFarleys? Toddies?
I don't know, man. I just don't know how that could have been, even selected when no one ever had their hands on it last year.
Yo,
it's not. It's like, I think it's very much the same thing that like people like say about film awards shows and stuff. It's like
it's like
they overlook a lot of stuff, man. Like it's like
the NBA All-Stars. Everybody votes for people that don't even play anymore. They're just gonna vote just to vote for like whoever. Yao Ming is still probably gonna be in the All-Star game because China's gonna vote for him. All these toddies are going. they're gonna go and they're gonna vote for McFarlane because they're so anxious to get this Spawn figure that the only ones that got it were people overseas, probably like the last week of December. Idiots, bro! I swear to God. People's Choice. Oh my God, yo, you people are idiots, bro. Oh my God, People's Choice. What up?
Well, we had a whole lot of announcements and reveals from the One Hobby 32 event that was over the weekend. As you can see here, we've got the Demon Slayer Zenitsu. I'm not digging.
Is that the same one that the boar-headed guy is from, or is that something different?
Same one, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know anything about this.
Oh, you should watch Demon Slayer.
I feel like you've told me a couple times, and like I just haven't listened yet because I've been busy watching other things. Like I did finish Black Mirror this weekend, so I'm all caught up on that. But anyway, the boar-headed guy, I'm totally down for. Mm-hmm. Like that, the character design of it just looks awesome.
Yeah, there was actually the Aniplex, who's released Tanjiro already. They're doing one. They actually have a prototype of it out.
Is it licensed or unlicensed or?
Oh yeah, no, it's licensed through Aniplex BuzzMod.
And are these good toys? Are they reliable? Is that the one I should get?
The Tanjiro just came out. I've been meaning to pick it up, but I still haven't got that.
That thing looks awesome.
Yeah. You would love his character too. He's cool. All the characters, a lot. I like a lot of characters.
I need subtitles for what you guys are saying because I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
So Aniplex is the name of the company doing this one?
Yeah, Aniplex Buzz
versus Figma that's also doing toys from this show.
Right. But the cool thing about this one is, at least with Tanjiro, his jacket is cloth. So I know D Amazing has a review of it up. So go check that out. But it makes it so you're like, oh, okay, cool. You have this flowing cloth that I think it's wired too. So you're good there. And it came with like a lot of accessories and stuff, and the secondary price keeps shooting up on it because it's a really good looking figure. I haven't got it in hand yet, and I know some people have it already, or quite a few people have it already. I've been meaning to pick it up.
What is the price tag on these things?
I don't remember what the original retail was on that one, but I know now it goes for around like 120, 130.
Woo!
Yeah. But hold on one second.
That's a whole lot of doll hairs, and with a Mezco convention right around the corner.
Sorry about that. All right.
It sounded like Cheney got up to take a receipt out of his pocket to look at something.
Yeah. That's exactly what happened. Yeah, so the BuzzMod is doing one, and then Figma announced that they're doing one as well. And Figma announced that they're doing a whole bunch of other stuff. We got more stuff from...
now, who's this dude? Because I'm interested in that bike.
That is from... Oh my gosh, I can't remember the name.
Cyberpunk?
Yes, yes, 2077.
Cyberpunk, yeah. And then they also have another Death Stranding figure also, right?
Right, another Death Stranding, a new Bloodborne. Oh yeah, and then they announced that Figma's going to be doing the Boarhead Inosuke as well. So they didn't have any actual prototypes to show off, but they showed off this. There's quite a bit of stuff going on there. And then this guy. This guy means a lot. This is the Gyoza Fairy, if I'm correct.
I love gyoza. They're so delicious.
You need to watch Dorohedoro then.
Okay. I know. He told me, and now that I know that it's available dubbed as well, that means that I will actually watch it.
And this guy is a Nendoroid, which means that they also have the license, which means probably if this guy does well, then maybe we'll get some Figma figures. Now, granted, I'm still going to get the 1,000 Toys Dorohedoro figures, but, hopefully this means more to come. So, and plus this guy is funny, and I have to buy this. Just plain and simple. I'm definitely getting this. Some people are like, "What is this?"
Yeah, I'm like I mean, like, without any context, like, I do think that gyoza are delicious, and I will always order gyoza. But I don't know that I need a 5 points of articulation gyoza boy.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. It's Nendoroid, so there might be some other stuff too. And then they had showed off this Tutankhamun as well with the sarcophagus, which looks really cool.
That thing looks awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have the Sphinx like head thing too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it? Yeah. That thing looks cool.
Yeah. I'll probably end up ordering this. And then we have the Keanu Reeves cyberpunk character here. And then
I think the cyberpunk toys also look really good. I just, again, don't play that video game, so it's like I don't really have any connection to it, but I think they look awesome.
Mm-hmm. And Dario said he liked this bike, right?
Yeah, but you're saying it's Figma, so that means it's going to be small.
Yeah, it will be. Now Dario's mad.
Yeah, no. When I saw the pictures, I was just looking at the pics. Again, I didn't read. I just double tapped. But now that you're saying it's Figma, then I know it's going to be small. So, sad pass.
And then I noticed something here. I don't recall what this is from, but it looks like they're starting to incorporate a little bit more of the cloth goods in their Figmas, which is pretty cool.
That's great news, potentially, if they ever decide to do anything else from Berserk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we still need a lot of stuff from Berserk. I wish we could get more. Definitely.
Hey, speaking of the Good Smile, like the mummy figure that they teased, did we ever talk about the Frankenstein?
I believe we did. I think
The
we
NECA Frankenstein?
okay,
I
we
don't
can
remember talking about it, but I may have been missing.
okay, we could double back on that real quick. I think there's a couple more things here I wanted to touch on with the Good Smile stuff. They got model kits of My Hero, of Deku, and
Oh, those are the really shiny looking ones, right?
yes, yes,
They need to
yes.
be hit with a good dull coat or matte finish.
But they look pretty nice, actually.
Yeah, they look cool other than the fact that they're very shiny.
Yeah, shiny model kits. So there is that. Let's see. There was one other thing I wanted to bring up here. I think it was this other figure with some of the cloth goods here that look pretty cool. Which is, if they move forward with something a little bit more like this, it could be potentially cool. And this is from Love Is War.
Now they don't usually do cloth goods, right?
Here and there, it's real like kind of like here or there. It's not
Like little articles, not the whole thing.
That looks good too. I mean, like obviously it's a prototype, but
right.
that looks great to me. I mean,
Ryan Carper in the chat, please Zod in any form. Yeah, I would really want that too. Zod would be a must.
Nosferatu Zod. He like either form, he's going to be big. And trust me, I'm down. I will buy him. As someone who bought the whole God Hand, I will absolutely buy him. I think that the problem is that he's a big boy. Like,
he would have to be like in scale with Storm Collectibles for it to be done right.
Yeah. I mean, like his human form is going to be a big giant figure. If you do him in like full Nosferatu Zod monster form, like he's big compared to the other figures that they had to
I don't think that they'll ever be able to make him because that's massive. Like, I mean, I wishful thinking, obviously.
Yeah, never say never. Don't destroy our dreams.
But oh man, it would be killer for sure.
They should, since 3.0 has the license as well and does like the 12-inch, the 1/6 scale figures, they should just do a Nosferatu Zod that is in scale with the Figma toys. Like, just they could do a midget.
Yeah, do a smaller version. Yeah, so that you could use it for
and then use it
112.
For
yeah, that would work.
It's like, no, it's not a 1/6 Nosferatu Zod. It's just a 12-inch Nosferatu Zod.
It's just 1/12 scale. That's all. All right, so here's Frankenstein.
This thing looks awesome, and NECA doing Universal Monsters, heck yeah! Like I pre-ordered this immediately.
What's dude's name? Randy, right?
What's up?
Yes.
Supposedly he hinted at the Mummy next.
Awesome. Good.
Yeah. I hope they do the Universal Monsters like how Selects did. And this is like the start, and if they do the Mummy, I hope they continue the black and white theme, and then later on come out in color.
Oh yeah, they can do multiple repaint releases of this, and I would probably buy like a good chunk of them.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely copping this Frankenstein. I think it looks awesome. Our friends in Adventures in Collecting, the latest episode, that's where I heard it, that they said that Randy was, that's where it was. Randy was doing Q&A over the weekend, I think, either Friday or Saturday, I want to say. I think it was Friday, on Twitter, like he usually does, but it's been a while since he's done one. And he was answering a whole bunch of questions, and someone asked him about this, and that's where he hinted about the Mummy being the next one coming out, being revealed and stuff. So again, like I'm super hyped that if they go into the whole, the Universal Monsters and stuff.
Bring it. Bring them all
really
on.
Cool.
I want, and like honestly, if they do it, I want some Monster Squad toys.
Yeah, this is
That
gonna
would be
man.
amazing.
This looks
Monster
so good. I
Squad.
love the head sculpts too, like that one that looks like specialish. You know what the
Oh my god.
The
you know
one
like
that
that.
looks specialish.
I don't
Love you,
know.
Dario.
He doesn't look scary. I mean, he looks confused.
He's just very confused. Fire bad.
He looks like he's burping. It looks like he just hammered a beverage and he's burping. That's what it looks like. We'll stick with that.
I like
Yeah.
that. That's nice. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I think that works. I think that's what it looks like. So, you know, I think that'll. I don't know.
Scruffy Nerd said that NECA also dropped images for the 2015 Doc Brown. I
They
didn't see
did.
Oh
that.
yeah,
They
there was
did.
I saw that somewhere,
Yeah.
but it's like an over his. It's not like full on reveal, but it's like they kind of show him like on his workbench, and it's an over the shoulder kind of shot, which is great. I will buy every Doc Brown they make. I'm way more into multiple versions of Doc Brown than I am for Marty. So
Oh, this is the one where he had the flying car already. Oh, damn, I didn't see
Yeah,
this.
Back to the Future too, man.
Yeah.
Great Scott. Andy comes with the case with the what, Dario?
All the monies.
Yeah. That's what's up.
See, this is what I would do. Like, well, I always thought about it. Go like, if I ever go in a time, you gotta have like a whole kit to go back in time. You can't just go.
Yeah,
With
you can't go
online
back in time willy-nilly.
Yeah, no, because you go back to the '80s with big face hundreds and stuff. To go like, yeah, this is Monopoly money. What the hell is this?
They'll laugh at you. Yeah.
Oh yeah. But this is awesome, man. I got my Doc Brown. I just haven't opened them, but I ended up getting it from Walmart the other day.
it's such a good figure. It's like, I mean, the expressive face is just like so awesome, but it's a great figure otherwise. Like it's vastly superior to Marty as far as I'm concerned, and I think Marty's pretty good.
Yeah, I ran into the Vern and Red King 2-pack, and I couldn't fight the urge, so I picked it up, and pretty glad. It's a pretty nice set, actually.
Yeah, I got mine over the weekend too. I love it, even though I didn't want Vernon at all. He is a really good figure. He's really well done. He's super creepy. Like my lady was just like, "Who is that, and why does he have an action figure?" And I just kind of explained that, yeah, he was creepy and included because he is kind of a main character. You know, he was always around, and it helps sell. You know, with Rat King.
And he comes with the camera. That was one of the main sells for me.
I ended up getting mine from Target. I just haven't had time to open it, and Jesus, man, like I feel like the Rat King. Everybody was like, yeah, we don't want Vern, and so far, everybody's been going crazy over that Vernon.
Mm-hmm. It's a nice figure. It's actually very nice for what it is. It's very
and
nice.
they told us that he's like a whole new thing, new design and everything, and he was gonna be great. And everybody's like, nah, I mean, no, I just want the Rat King. I'll probably sell him off. Yeah, not once have I seen a picture of the Rat King.
Right.
Oh, yeah, dude, no doubt. Like I think I said it on an earlier show that I was like, I can get rid of Vernon, but like since I got it, I was like, well, he was like anytime that Rachel was doing anything news related, it's like Vernon was around, so it's like he deserves a place on my shelf. Did I need him? No, probably not, but he's a good figure, and he came with the figure I really wanted. Rat King is great though, and the fact that you can kind of like get his rats to all kind of stay on him, you know, with posing and getting them to like, you know, wrap their tails, and kind of you can shove the arms of one rat around his strap that he wears on his chest. So it's like you can kind of get the rats to all like just hang out on the Rat King. He's dope too.
Yeah.
VLR said that one of the pictures on that NECA was a bee. He said the bee is a tease for Dracula.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because it said "Be Mine," and it showed a.
I think Dracula is the one that the one Universal monster that it's a really big deal just because of the likeness rights that are involved with it, and whether that's I don't know whether it's extra money or just extra approval process or something, but I believe that was like a big one. So that's a really cool tease. If so, that like if NECA has them all, like how cool would that be? You get Dracula, Frankenstein, Wolfman, Creature from the Black Lagoon. You know, like that would be so cool.
Yeah.
I would love that as a setup.
Round out the team for sure.
No doubt.
I'm telling you, man. I hope they put everything out in black and white and then like color.
Yeah,
Like
that
I
would be
love
cool.
everything in
Yeah.
black and white. I would love everything. Like I don't even know why. I think maybe you guys brought it. I don't know. Did you? Now Adam got me questioning because I could have sworn I thought you guys brought it up on Thursday, but I don't know if this picture's hit Thursday. But anyway, I heard
think
somebody talk.
we brought it up at one point. I know we did talk about it because we talked about there being potentially a like lime green variant of
yes. We did.
Frankenstein.
Yeah. But what you call it? I was thinking about it today, listening to these guys, and then I was like, man, how cool would it be? You get that Frankenstein, and then someone just make a diode. Don't even have to paint it. Just make the diode, no coloring, and because the picture's gonna come out looking black and white anyway. Maybe some shading of light gray to dark gray, so it could look like in the movies.
True.
Oh man, it'll be so dope.
Yeah, that could be really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I could see a lot of people repurposing that Mezco casket for something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got a tease from Hot Toys of a new Boba Fett. What do you
Boba
guys think
Fett.
of
Yeah,
this?
look at that.
Boba Fett. I do love that they cropped it to really highlight his midsection too.
Yeah.
Check out this man's
That
belly.
looks like a deluxe figure from this picture.
Oh,
Sorry, Ernie.
you don't need to apologize. He knows Boba Fett isn't all that.
Yeah, that vest looked like it shrunk in the wash. Look at that junk.
Mm-hmm. It's stretched out pretty tight. There's not much room for give there.
It's like, oh man, you put it. It was dry clean only.
But you know, he was able to take down a lot of troopers wearing that. So, I will give him that.
In a way, like, okay, like I want to see what this looks like, but at the same time, with this tease, like this image, right? The armor looks all worn out. Didn't he like? I guess repaint it in the show.
That's the luxury of putting out one that's messed up, because people will get that one, and then you put out the one that's the clean armor version. So you don't have to do anything else except different paint, and people are buying the same figure because there's literally two different versions.
Oh, they have 3 different Boba Fett releases from Mandalorian season 2 that I would buy, not Hot Toys, but like I would buy action figures of. I'll buy him as purely like, you know, the Desert Tusken Raidery version. I would buy the Tusken Raidery version that then puts on the armor, and then I would buy the cleaned up repainted armor, like the nice one.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll buy all 3 versions of Boba.
And many people will, just like you, yes. And then
You think we'll get the unmasked head sculpt?
probably, I would imagine so, in one of them, at least.
Nothing will probably look better than what's his face? The one we saw over the weekend. Damn. What was it, Old Boy?
Old Boy?
Yeah.
The Old Boy
Yeah.
head looks really nice.
Tough. Oh man.
So we got images from what is this, So Toys?
What is
yeah.
So Toys?
So this is a 1/6 scale Cajun card dealer. That's the name of the character.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not Gambit.
No,
these are like third party stuff, so
this
they
thing,
can't use the names.
this thing looks beautiful though, man.
It's
It
the
does
head,
look cool.
the ears are
He
much
his
nicer
mutant powers.
size.
Yeah, his mutant powers is extra hearing. It's like super sonar or something.
It's crazy
Hey,
that
this-
like the sideshow one and this one, and they both have like Dumbo ears.
Dude, the Sideshow one looks rough, man. Like, it looks really bad. This completely just overshadows the Sideshow.
Oh, this one looks way better, but it is like very like, check out the ears on both of them.
Well, to be fair, if you had that thing around your head and your ears are hanging out, it's going to make them poke out a little bit more.
You don't have to sculpt it that way. Like,
I'm making excuses because it's an X-Men character. That's why. My personal bias overrides complete normal logic every time. All right, yeah. So this looks pretty cool, pretty exciting. Can you hear the excitement in my voice?
Are you going to buy a 12-inch Gambit?
No, I'm not. but I can appreciate it from afar. I think it looks really cool. I won't be picking this up, but
No, I'm not familiar with this line or company or whatever. I wonder if they have like other ones, or is this
I think they did. Didn't they do like the Colossus and like the Deadpool and stuff?
Is that who did Colossus? Was it them?
Oh, they did the movie.
Yeah. Yeah. What
Deadpool
was it?
stuff?
The like Steel Man or whatever the heck they called
Yeah.
it?
I was wondering. It's like I feel like I've heard their name before, but I definitely am not familiar with So Toys.
Yeah. And maybe Lago would know in the chat if that's the same company or not, because he follows the 1/6 scale stuff a lot closer than I do. But I think for all of that, we're just about out of time for the day. And I know we went through quite a bit of stuff pretty quick. We might double back and do a couple other things tomorrow.
For chat.
Yes, that's. I think Jesse Lewis is right. He's like, did they do the Juggernaut? I think they did, right? The Deadpool 2 Juggernaut.
Yeah. I think it's the same.
I think I'm not about to look it up, but whatever. No fact checking here. Anyway, I don't know if anybody in the chat or you guys, I was sharing with you earlier the DC Collectibles Unmasked Catwoman, right? Was it DC Collectibles?
Yes.
Yeah. They just canceled. So, I mean, I'm not surprised. We got notification. We got news last year that line was over with, but it just tripped me out that after that news came out, they announced 4 new figures. The Red Hood, the Azrael, Unmasked Catwoman. They were gonna re-release the Joker, I think, and somebody else, but Azrael and what was it? There was another one that they all canceled.
Was it the animated ones?
Yeah, the animated joints.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They all got like canceled, but the Catwoman was still up, and then it just kept getting pushed back, and now I just finally got an email saying it's canceled.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it sucks. I really dug those animated figures, even though, like, articulation wasn't all that. But for me, with those figures, it wasn't even about that. It was just more like, armored Batman. There you go. Thank you, Lago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, it wasn't even about that, It was just, I just liked it because I liked the animated series and all the stuff. Like, now for a fact, I know I'm not ever going to be able to get that Batcave because it's already at like 600. So now it's going to probably go up even more.
Yeah, no doubt. Because the line's dead now. So there'll be everything.
Yeah.
Everything's going to go up. You should have got in at the ground floor.
Yeah, I know. I'm so stupid, man. I had so many chances to get that Batcave, and I was like, you know what? Because I kept seeing what happened with the Batwing and the Batmobile. It was usually going down in price on Big Bad Toy Store, right? And I copped everything, and I was buying everything that was coming out. And then for the Batcave at the time, I couldn't get it. So then I was like, I'll just wait it out. And when I finally went to go check it, it said sold out. I was like, no way.
Yep.
No one had it, man. Not nobody. And then when my comic shop got it, $600. And when I looked it up on eBay, they had it cheaper than eBay.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That, and like, now that, especially with Mafex doing the animated figures, like I have the animated Mafex pre-ordered. It's like that Batmobile and the Batcave are only going to become more sought after because you can get even more articulated high-end versions from Mafex of the toys.
Into
and
them,
then, that Batcave, like now I'm regretting it, Dario. Like you just talked me into it because it's like, oh no, the Mafex they're gonna make the figures I actually want, but I do have the animated Batmobile, so I'm super psyched about that idea now. But
Yeah,
it's
I
like,
got the
maybe I
Batmobile
should have got
myself.
that Batcave.
Yeah, I ended up buying the deluxe Batmobile that came with Robin and the bat symbol.
Yeah.
You know, I was a little peeved when they did that because they came out with the original release of it and they're like, all right, this is, we're probably not going to do it again, blah, blah, blah. And then literally like a few months later, they're like, oh, we're going to re-release it. I'm like, oh, cool. That's
Yeah, nah, but
awesome.
I'm really, like upset about the Batcave. If I see it, if my comic shop for some reason gets another one, or if I see it no, just in my comic shop, because they'll let me do like payment plans, and I'll definitely cop it. I thought about it every week I was going in, and I just kept looking at it, and the owner's like, just buy it, man. I'm like, nah.
He saw, dude, just give me a down payment right now and we'll figure it out.
I could have given him $5. He would have held it for me if I just said I need it.
Yeah.
But I was like, nah. And I was like, you know what? If it's here next week, I'm getting it. Flat out buying it. And he's like, all right. And I'm like, when I went next week, I looked up.
It was gone.
Somebody came and cleaned house because my man had almost everything. Like all the deluxe sets, like the Harley Quinn, the Joker, and stuff like that. I bought the Harley Quinn, and they had Joker and the Batman, the expressions packs and stuff. Like majority of that stuff was gone.
Yeah, I kicked myself for not picking up that Harley Quinn expressions pack because that thing is awesome.
Dude, I haven't even touched it out of the plastic that it's around it. Yeah. I haven't opened it, but I got the Batman and the Joker. I've got everything from them except for like the new adventures because I don't like the design of the new adventures.
Yeah, I don't care. I never did
either. Yeah. But man.
All right. Well, where can we keep up with you, Dario?
You can find me here whenever I can. And also on the Raw Live Unedited Network on the RLU Weekly Show, which I'm going to do right now.
Oh, on a Monday,
yeah. Huh? Rich was celebrating Valentine's Day and stuff. It's like,
oh, okay.
Man, who's in love?
Yeah. Adam, what about you? Where can we keep up with you?
I'm playing with myself pretty much everywhere. And I did want to mention one other thing. Friend of the show, Smash Lab Creations. He's been doing a whole bunch of giveaway stuff. So if anyone is listening and does not already follow Smash Lab Creations, go do so. He's got a lot of cool stuff going on. I think he's trying to take over the world or something.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah, make sure you follow at the _toy_community on Instagram.
I think that was supposed to be secret, Dario, but okay.
Oh, I don't care. He didn't want to give it to me, so now I'm telling everybody.
Oh.
I love it.
All right. Well, with that being said, thank you so much for hopping on with us today. We will be back tomorrow for our Chatmigo Tuesday. So we have our secret Chatmigo will be joining us tomorrow.
Who could it be?
Who could it be? Who could it be? So be sure to check that out. You can keep up with us on Instagram, our YouTube channel here. I've got those reviews up. Hopefully I'll be able to pop out another one tomorrow-ish. Still working on that. What else do we got going on?
Make sure you join the Discord.
Oh, join
the Toy Amigos Discord. Make sure if you're not on the Facebook group either, the Toy Amigos Facebook group, you join that. I try to post sales that go up every morning. And stuff that you might find there. Click it. If I don't know if there's notifications on Facebook and such, but I know a lot of people sometimes they check it later on in the day or depending on where you're from, the timing is off. But I'll tell you this right now, a lot of the sales go up like around 6 a.m., 7 a.m. Eastern time.
Yep.
So I know sometimes, especially for the West Coast, you're 3 hours behind, but man, you guys are missing sales, and I try to post as many as I can on whatever it is, whether it's wrestling, Jurassic Park, or the stupid Star Wars figures or anything like that.
This stupid Star Wars figure.
So yeah, that Discord is just going off 24/7 now. Like honestly, if I don't check it like every 5 hours or so, like there's like over 50, you know, notifications waiting for me. So that is a super awesome place to be. Also, the Facebook group is also an awesome place to be. So if you're not, part of those yet, be sure to join that and keep up with us over there where we continue the toy talk, as Ernie would say. So with that being said, I am Cheney 180.
I'm an 80s baby.
I'm playing with myself.
And remember, guys, they're not dolls.
Plus Ultra.